So, today I woke up and I wanted to explain myself because it's about to be a new year. Every day that you could be different. Like, every year is a year for growth and it's a year for change. I just wanted to make this video. It might be a little emotional for me, it might be emotional for you watching at home, but it's something that I wanted to get off of my chest and things that I wanted to vent about. And it might be things that people never knew about me, but that's why it's the title that it is. Like, it's my truth, it's who I am, it's a part of oh my god, it's a part of who I was, and I'm only gonna move forward from it. I'm trying to think of where I want to even start. I feel like this year it wasn't as hard as the years before, but I feel like I've lost people that at times I thought that I would always have them in my life. Like, when I say lost people, I don't mean like they died. I mean like they're not around anymore, and it was hard because you have certain people in your life and you feel like they're gonna be there, and like no matter what, and you meet people and y'all tell each other like we're gonna be like this like forever, and you lose them, and it's like you lose a part of yourself, but you do have to move on. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. I always believe that. I stand by that 100%. I feel like if God brings something or someone into your life, and then they're not there anymore, I feel like it's all a purpose. And I feel like sometimes it hurts to lose people, but at the end of the day, if they were meant to be in your life, they would be, because God doesn't make mistakes. And I believe that if he did take somebody away, it's just it wasn't meant for them to be around. And oftentimes I found myself attached to toxic individuals. I feel like I was just seeking just somebody. Like, they could be a terrible person, and not only does God bring people and things into your life, but I feel like the devil does too. Oftentimes when people are in toxic relationships, that the Lord did not send him. He did not send him. The Lord is going to send you somebody that brings you joy and peace and happiness. And when somebody's in your life and they're bringing you the complete opposite, he wasn't from God. That God that you thought that you loved so much, that was the devil trying to break you. He sent somebody to break you. So when the Lord does remove a toxic person, you might have felt like that they should have been in your life, but it's like that wasn't from God. So he's gonna remove it. I just got off topic, but I feel like this year I have grown confidently. I feel like I'm gonna just keep it real. I feel like I've always been the fat kid. Like, it's always been, that's always been me. Like, I've never been skinny ever. So it was kind of like, once I got to high school, I kind of accepted being fat. Like, it was just like, okay, like, if God wanted me to be skinny, I would be skinny. But I also had to learn, like, that's not how it worked. Like, I have lost a lot of weight. And I'm gonna continue to do that and work on that. If I want to lose weight, I can't be like, God, please make me skinny so I can love myself. Like, you have to put your, it's 50-50. He gonna give you the 50 and you gotta come with your own 50. He not just gonna be like 100%, here you go, you wanna lose weight. No, I have to work out, I have to eat right, I have to do all that, which is what I've been trying to do. So I feel like this year I have grown to love my body and love myself and be comfortable in my skin. I can't live my life on other people's opinions. I mean, I feel like I want everybody to feel that way. Like, I want everybody to be so comfortable that nobody can break them. And that's kind of the place that I'm at right now. And I just hope it grows more and more and more. What else can I reflect on this year? Boys, this year my love life has been pretty tragic. Not even gonna lie. Just thinking about the people that I felt connected with. Here come the waterworks once again. But I feel like in the beginning of the year, there was this one particular person. I feel like I loved that person. I feel like he was my best friend. And we, I feel like, I feel like nobody made me feel that way. I feel like I bonded with him. I feel like that was my best friend. He was my best friend. So when we did, like, when we got out of the talking stage and we thought we wanted to be together, like, I know I'm young, but that hurt so bad because he left. I really need to get some tissue. But we stopped communicating and I felt abandoned. Like, I know we were a young relationship, but it was like losing my best friend. And I could tell because he was just like talk to me less, and I was like trying to come to the fact that maybe he didn't care about me like I cared about him. And I was like, I know you don't want to talk to me, like, just say it, because don't string me along. Like, just say that you want to be done and I can deal with it and I can move on. But it was never an explanation. And then one day he just stopped texting me. Like, he stopped communicating with me altogether. And I know, like, it might seem small to some people, but that made me feel like there was no, he didn't have a reason. It was never, I'm sorry. He just left, and it made me feel like my dad because he wasn't really there. And oftentimes, I feel like when I meet guys, I meet them, and I start thinking about my dad. I'm like, you gonna be just like him. In the back of my mind, I always think about him, and I'm like, they gonna leave me like he did. So I don't even, when I meet people that I like, it's like I get excited about it. I don't get excited because I feel like everybody out to play me. I feel like every boy that I meet, in the back of my mind, I'm like, he just gonna play me. He just gonna leave anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So oftentimes I do keep my guard up. I don't open up easily at all, which has broken, well, not broken relationships, but like it has caused people to not want to talk to me, I guess, anymore, because they're like, you never open up, you never talk about anything personal. But it's like, you don't understand. But I want them to understand, but I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to compare somebody because they're not my dad. But it's like, if that's the only image of a man that I have, then that's what I'm gonna reflect on. So it just hurt me when he just left my life with no explanation, because I felt like I deserved one. I feel like if you're not happy in a relationship, you should be able to explain that to your partner. That's how my love life's been going. And if you saw the video before this, when I got played, that hurt me too. But those were like the biggest hurts that I had this year when it came to boys. Like, I want to find love, but at the same time I had to break out of this mentality that everybody's gonna hurt me, because some people aren't like that. So there's genuine guys out there, and I just don't give them a chance, because I'm like, you just gonna be like my dad anyway. So another thing this year, I feel like friendship wise, I feel like it's been great. Like, I've met some wonderful people. I guess I can name my friends because they're not boys. But anyways, I've met friends at U of M, which I just started going to this semester, and I feel like they're like lifetime friends. Most of my old friends, we've been friends since 7th grade, and I love them so much. Like, I'm about to cry once again, but I guess that's what this is. I love them. They are always there for me, and they've been there for me from some of the toughest things I ever been through. A lot of people don't know this, but throughout high school, I lived in an abusive home. So abusive. I lived in an abusive home since elementary school. So when I meet people that genuinely care about me, like, I'd be so happy. Like, I'm so grateful for my friends, because it's been times where I've been in abusive situations at home, and I've stayed at their house like summers at a time, months at a time, and I just love them and appreciate them so much. Because if I just look back and think, like, if I'm in an abusive situation and I stayed at home, like, where would I be? You know, where would I be? And they just let me in their home and treated me like I was family, and I feel like we are family. Dealing with abuse is tough, especially when it comes from a family member. It hurts because you trust them, they're your family. To get abused, mentally abused, I was physically abused, I was sexually abused in elementary school. It's so much, and I never talk about it. And I feel like that's where my anger comes from. Oftentimes, I just get in these moods where I'm like, I don't care about who I hurt. I'm just gonna hurt them because I want them to feel what I'm feeling, but I don't want to be that girl anymore. And I feel like I'm not. I feel like I've grown out of that attitude. To tell my mom, like, that house would be the death of me. I told her I was gonna kill myself. I've tried to commit suicide twice, not this year, but in the past years, twice. Middle school, I would cut my wrists. Well, I have tattoos on this now, and this one you can't really see anything anymore. But you used to be able to see, like, I think it was either last year or the year before that. I popped pills and I sat in my car. It was raining outside, and I told myself that I was just die in my car because nobody would find me anyway. They would think that I thought that they would think that I just left, like, and went with a friend or something. So I was gonna do that, and then that same day I popped the pills is when I had like a moment with God that I overcame that, being depressed, and I felt alone. Like, I couldn't tell anybody. Like, I couldn't tell my mom. I feel like, because I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want her to deal with my stress. I have energy now. I'm a happier person. I feel like I try to be a good influence. I try to be supportive of most people that I don't even know. I try to be that person for them. And I'm just so happy that God brought me out of that moment in my life, because I wouldn't even be here today. Like, not gonna lie, I would have done it, killed myself a long time ago. But I'm glad I didn't. I will be starting a business next year, which I'm so excited to do, because I've been working so hard. Like, every day I'm contributing to my business and what I want to do and what I want to bring to the table. It only gets better from here. I feel like 19 is like, I feel like everybody just gonna break out with something amazing. Each and every one of us. This is who I am. Um, Even though I just got done crying, like, I don't even know if I should be like, comment, subscribe, because this is a serious video, but like, subscribe to my channel to learn more about me and to just grow with me and see where life takes us, because it's only up from here, boo-boo. If you feel like you want to talk or you want to vent and you want to talk about overcoming something, then you can definitely talk to me about it, because I've been there before and it hurts, but when you do get out of it, you're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna be happier. You're gonna smile more, laugh more, go out, enjoy life. Excuse the waterworks. But I think I'll be back with another video in January, because that's when I move into my apartment at school. So I'll do like an apartment tour and a room tour or whatever. But I'm out. I'm going back to Netflix. Peace.